And now I am so thrilled to introduce another changemaker who truly embodies the spirit of turning an idea into impact. She's an entrepreneur and an energy leader all the way from Nigeria. She's turning bold ideas into sustainable impact. Please join me in welcoming our next climate leader, Sandra Chukudozie.
Scientists tell us that in a quantum world, a single particle can exist in multiple states at once. I believe that's exactly what it means to be young today. To be full of potential, to be full of possibility, to be full of power. We are seeds grown from our mother's bellies, and in this room, we are 140 seeds from 140 nations. And that means 140 different ideas, 140 different visions, 140 different dreams for tomorrow. So we aren't just the future. We are the living hope of all humanity. So let's give a big round of applause to UNESCO for bringing us all here. So, I'm from Nigeria, and 10 years ago, the reality was that over 90 million people lack access to electricity. In a country where over 70% of the population is under the age of 30, a lot of young people weren't happy. They were very angry, and they were very disillusioned. And I frankly was tired of being told that young people are the leaders of tomorrow. I wanted to be a leader of today. Because you see, if a family somewhere, don't have the lights to cook a meal, to share that meal, to even study at night, that makes my life poorer, even though that's not my family. And so I left a promising career at the United Nations to found my company, Salpha Energy. I put together the best team, people who were driven like me, people who wanted to do something great for humanity. And together, we built local capacity, and we set up an assembly plant in Nigeria, a hub where African talents design, assemble, and ensure quality of solar systems. And our mission was very simple. Energy is freedom. We use solar as a vehicle to bring clean and affordable power to people and places left behind by the national grid. Because in my country, to reach national coverage, it would take 20 years. And you see, the families, the businesses, they didn't have 20 years to wait. They needed power today. And that's the bridge my company is bridging. And that is what caught the eye of impact investors like Allon, international organizations like the World Bank, the Global Energy Alliance for People and Planet, the Rockefeller Foundation, and so much more. All testifying to the impact Salpha is making. And today, we've reached over 2 million people, and we're just getting started. But you see, beyond the numbers, it's really about people. People like Mizino, a widow who lost her husband prematurely and used solar as a cost-saving alternative to light up her home and keep her kids studying at night. It's like people like Benjamin, young team members in my company who left everything familiar, traveled 700 kilometers, didn't speak an ounce of the local language, but he spoke the universal language of possibility, power, and audacity. These are the real faces of climate action, and they are why we do what we